And that's it. I have been study in studying English for some years, I think, and I'm here on Tech Talk since the last year. Just did it.
Okay, that's awesome. Unfortunately, I don't have beach in my city, so it's complicated to go to swimming for me on the beach. But I hope in the beginning of the year, you can see me on Talk and Talk. I will go to the beach. I go a travel, a vacation. But thank you, Gama. Guys, I put on live on YouTube, okay? So hello, persons from YouTube. I'm here with Pedrito, João, Gama, and Ricardo, okay? We are talking about philosophical questions today. I will already send on the chat, okay? But the guy from the YouTube, the persons who watch us today, this is not a class, okay? I'm not here to teach any kind of grammar, as homework, or anything like that, okay? I'm only here to practice and learn English as well, okay? So if you want to subscribe on the YouTube channel or come to the immersion. There is a link between us, I guess, who go to the Talk and Talk website, who you available to talk in English, Spanish, French, Italian, and I guess, I hope soon, there is German too. Okay, so we start with the questions. Gamma, can you see on the chat the questions?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, okay, awesome. So, question number one. What are the main theories of human consciousness and how do they differ? João, can you start for us? You muted.
Oh, now, yes. Okay, the first question, yes. Wait a minute, I will read. Uh, what are the main theories of human consciousness and how do they differ? Wow. Yes. Mm, no, I don't specialist in the area about theories. I don't know. Really, I don't know. Well, uh, yes, about conscience, human. No, I don't know. I know about Freud that, said about the ID, superego. Yes, but I don't know different from that. Okay. Well, about that, if I know about the conscious and the subconscious, under conscious, in the moment. Yes. Like if if you're wrong because I learned that a long time ago. I am technology man. Then I use it, my search to my computer, my tools to search new technology. But I will try and speak about. Okay, well, has a ego, like my conscious or awareness in during day. I have a super ego like my Jude, filter my actions, my intention like that. I have ID. Yeah, ego, super ego ID. Yes, ID. I think about instinct, about emotion, like that. I think that, but I don't sure because I learned a long time ago. Yes.
I love how the technological persons feel confused in this kind
Yeah.
of topic. So funny. It's so amazing to see that. Like, like everyone knows that, but it's difficult because I have a my brother is from technological. I'm more scientist. So my brother always stay like, no, I don't like philosophy because I don't understand the meaning of that. It's amazing to see the the puzzle in her head in his head, of that. It's amazing. But you explain like awesome explanation.
It's
Like
correct.
yeah, it's correct.
Wow.
It's correct.
Oh,
You
thank
learn
you,
in
God. My
some
memory.
day
Thank you, God.
and stay in your mind that, but it's correct. I remember to had a workshop in my graduation. I'm graduated in biomedicine. In
Ah,
my
okay. I
graduation,
I
little
intended
different.
I intended to study or post degree or master degree in neuroscience.
Oh, that's awesome. I
Yes,
love this kind of topic.
today nowadays I only look for only I watching a
Curiosity.
few movies. I get 6, 7 books about in Amazon. I will read, but I don't. I can't start it, but I intended in future. Okay. Now
That's
you
awesome.
studying in post degree.
Mhm.
I studied post degree in uh, uh, advisor and capelania.
Oh,
Yeah, aconselhamento, né? Advisor.
yeah,
I feel that. Yes.
that's awesome.
Capelania, yes. But I intended to start my degree in EI too.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, my
Yeah,
area,
because
yes,
you from
yes,
technology, right?
yeah, yeah, or machine learning or in this area, okay, like that.
That's awesome.
But this point is
Mhm.
philosophy, and I love that
That's
topics.
her.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
her. Is a technology guy who like philosophic for in my experience.
It's
That's really rare.
oh today the quantum computing
Mhm.
not possible like then organ computing because in many universities started producing organic computing used like blood to retired DNA to produce uh, organic thing, but I
Yeah.
don't sure about. But I started to that then produced like a cluster. The technology man, I think about no cluster. This
Yeah, that's
cluster
awesome.
very powerful than
Very
uh,
close.
silicon
Mhm,
CI because our computer today processing 01 binary,
mhm. Yes.
but organic computer has a possibility produce degrees
Yeah, that's awesome.
0.1, yes, then more powerful than
Yeah.
quantum computing today is is competition this one material.
That's
Maybe
awesome.
science prefer organic because it
Yeah.
improve more. Yes,
Yeah,
because
in
it
my
has
area,
degrees. Yes,
mhm,
we started new age in computing. Okay,
yeah,
like
in my
that.
area, I'm postgraduated in bioinformática, and in bioinformática we had that this kind of
Maybe
use. It's
read that.
really
Yes.
good.
No.
Yeah, I will read more about it. But thank you,
Yes.
João.
Okay.
Uh,
Very welcome.
Pedrito, how about you?
I'm always always confusing about the consciousness and unconsciousness. But I think is, I don't know, like three, like João said. Uh, but I remember a little one is about information. The second maybe to self-awareness, and the third information, and the third is about attention and
Primary
other things.
instincts.
Yes, it's always confusing about this consciousness and unconsciousness.
But it's
And
really good.
consciousness is deeper. Yeah,
Yeah, it's really deeper. Like João said, we use, of course, the third one a lot is the natural instinct. We
yeah.
like it's amazing
The
to
first for survivor.
the first survival. Yeah, you can see that in children, like a lot of children together. You can see this savage instincts sometimes. Well, with food, with something is mine, like the instinct of uh everything's mine. It's like an animal. It's like an animal. That's amazing. Thank you,
Yeah.
Pedrito. You want to say something more?
No, I remember about the bio computer you talk about. This is this is the main point to the future because the energy,
Mm,
the computers now already consume a lot of energy,
yeah.
and the clusters and for AI now, and
6% of
biocom
the total energy generated by the
yes,
world.
Google is building sources of energy for the computers, and for a biocomputer, like our brain consumes a little, just a drop of sugar, for example, to
Yeah.
and produce a lot of information. And because of that, they uh, seeking about this new technology for the future.
And guys, advice. Pedrito is right, okay? You need sugar to do carbohydrate in your brain to works. But it's not a cafe, okay? It's not the sugar on the cafe.
No,
Okay. Please.
all things all things our organism change for sugar. Like-
A lot of adrenaline. A lot of adrenaline. Every day you put caffeine in your brain, you put adrenaline, and you can't sleep very well. It's our advice, guys, please. Low, low the caffeine of your brain, please. It's necessary.
So just to the morning, for the morning.
Just the morning. Just the
To
morning to wake up,
wake up, yeah.
to see the
Keep my
sun.
eyes open.
Yeah, yeah, like that, but not every hour of your day, please. Don't do that on the brain. The brain explode someday. But I'm just kidding. But it's a good advice, okay? Less
But my coffee
caffeine.
is without sugar.
Well, it's not better. Not better. Don't change the idea. It's water. It's water, please. Gosh. Thank you, Pedrito. Gama, and about you.
Disappointed what you are saying. I had a friend at the school, at the college, that I think that the first thing that did he done all day was to take caffeine.
Gosh.
He always stay with your a pot with this, and
I
he
know a person who
took
eat a
a
cup
lot.
Stanley of coffee.
Jesus.
It's
I
it's
I
really
understand because he has a lot of time to do the things of the college.
gosh.
I but okay. First question here. I I won't say that I was searching the Google about it because I didn't know about it. I didn't know about the topic. So I was seeing can be wrong. Uh, that it searches uh, that and about philosophy that about the mind and it it's a study too about the mind and how it works for the in the people. I think until today they don't know how it already works. And until today they it's trying to understand better how their brain works and the whatever. So today they are trying to do something like this. It's is AI, but I think I know I don't know if one day they will can they will be able to do something like brain that we have. Same with AI, they can be more faster. They can be faster than us in some things. But I think all they know today, or at least, it's because we learning him. So um, they just compact all the knowledge and put in a place, but all knowledge comes from one person or something. Or but in the future can be, but I don't know. But it has a little about philosophy, but I'm not I'm not in this area. I know always that I come to your immersion, I need to study more. I like your
Oh,
topics.
I love to hear that, be really honest, because I always open my immersion with a lot of persons from different areas and be really honest, technology areas. And I don't understand almost anything about technology. And I love to see the faces when see the the topic, like what this crazy girl think. I can see on the eyes. Gum, I can see on your eyes. Like, what does the girl think? This girl is what happened in her mind? I love. I love.
I think it's good for the vocabulary or something like this. I like it. I don't
I
have a
love
problem
that.
with this.
Oh, thank you. I'm just kidding, but I like to put the person thinking about um in the other local to change the local to think. It's a good one. Thank you, Gama. And Ricardo, how about you?
Yeah. Well, and why are you were talking about it and became thinking and the yeah, it's I don't have much knowledge about philosophy because when I was a child, uh, I I never studied. But when I became adult, I read some books and the articles regarding this topic. But certainly, I don't have how do you say an idea regarding this thing. But sometimes I read uh, about this in the, if I remember, there are dualist theory, material theory, in the phenomenous theory, in the holistic or something like that. I don't remember. And the quantic, uh, there is it. And the I know that, for example, in some social media, the guys are uh, philosophers to try to analyze and understand the human being, but the purpose is a little strange. Keep it the guys using the social media and, for example, how do you expose a specific advertisement and the other stuff? It's not exactly a fresh new idea because, and since I don't know the last century, the guys try to develop this knowledge to try attract and keep the people. For example, which color is more attractive? In the nowadays, there are some things really weird. For example, some time ago, I remember the guys, for example, they, they try to use machine learning and other stuffs to attract the people, but sometimes it's not exactly a correlation. For example, uh, if you this guy have some kind of idea, it's possible. For example, this guy is have uh, how do you say, a lefty side or the right side, for example, about politics. But the other stuff is a little weird. For example, the machine learn that if you a person is a, how do you say, conservador, certain people is a conservador and they have uh, and this person is a conservador and the age is around 40 years old or to 50 years old. These guys love Kit Kat candy. So don't that there aren't any kind of correlation. Why? But the machine learn about it. And then so in this
Why?
case, yeah, I don't know. And the guys put the advertisements, Kit Kat advertisements, and the number of the people buying Kit Kats increase 70, 50%. I don't know what happened. So in this case, that's weird, because the
I'm
guys don't
indignant.
really know the theory, don't really know the idea, but the machine are using, and I don't know, when you don't know regarding the conscience, regarding the theory and the other stuffs, is a little difficult to understand and the consequences. It's not possible to predict because you don't really know some kind of uh, ideas.
I'm indignant. No, I'm
And I,
indignant.
I just mentioned one of them, but there are another's is totally crazy, totally
It's
crazy.
crazy.
For example, I was watching a video where the guy is using kids. uh, so in this case, if you this kid like dogs, video games, and the uh, sports from United States, for example, football and the, how do you say, hockey. Eh? These
Gosh,
persons, love. How do you say? I forgot the name. It's not exact tofu, but it's a kind of food terrible. Yeah, it's the taste is awful. I forgot the name of
Gosh,
the people. And the guys using, for example, that the parents from these children love this thing. So totally crazy. No?
that's true.
Regarding the kids, the machines learn about the taste of the parents. So totally
Gosh, that
crazy.
that's
Yeah,
that's that's amazing, but that's so
yeah.
weird and crazy and
So
complicated to do.
yeah, that's so
Uh,
eerie.
Crazy. I remember to see a documentary. I guess I don't remember where. Sorry, but the documentary used this
Ah,
and
yeah.
used
Netflix
the.
documentary.
I guess it's Netflix documentary
I
talking
forgot
about
the name.
McDonald's, a
Ah,
Subway
no.
too, how to use the
Teoria
colors.
das redes, if I
Oh,
remember.
I see. I see this documentary too. I love documentaries, by the way. I really into that. But I see that with McDonald's, how McDonald's use the
Hmm.
consciousness in the
Yeah.
marketing to the persons eat more. Here in Brazil, sometimes don't work the same marketing in other
Coke
countries.
too. Coke
Yeah,
too. For example,
yeah,
red is more attractive. Uh,
yeah.
I don't know how do you say par
Weird.
in English. And
Bah.
é par ímpar, né?
Ah, bah, parimpa.
So the
Don't know
gays
too.
there is a study from Coke that is better you
Oh,
announce the prices pairs. I don't know
really?
how do you say par in English.
I don't know too. I'm searching here.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm not
But I,
sure if you
yeah,
really true, but that's the documentary that I watched tell something about it.
that's weird, but that's so cool.
É,
This
preços
about it.
em números pares são mais atrativos do que em ímpares, né? Sei lá. É assim
Yeah.
como, por exemplo,
Therefore,
aquela questão de você colocar 99 e não 100,
Ah,
dá uma
1,99.
sensação que é mais barato.
Yeah, yeah. Pedrito, you want to say something?
Well, this kind
Go
of
ahead.
thing is
for
used
Brazilian
since a long
people.
time ago. Yeah.
Calm down, calm down. Calm down.
I remember about Coke, like they put in, I don't know the year, I think it's the 5 or 10 years ago. They put a line, a yellow line in
Mhm.
the brand, and this increase the sales a lot because the yellow producing our brain to the for consume more
Hungry. It's like hungry.
food, yeah, food
Uh-huh.
and other things.
There's some a curiosity about it. Hungry Games, the books and the movies. The books, there's two colors and three colors in the books, and the best color the author use is yellow, because the districts pass hungry in the time, and in the capital the persons have a lot of food. So how to use consciousness in a books too, to put idea in the Conto de Aya. There is this
Yeah,
information too. The
I know.
girls who use red is from fertility, is fertile. There's the woman's fertile. So it's because of that the author put the red, and the others put brown and black, and this kind of color is more dramatic color. Is because the
Like
woman's who
color
don't have.
science. Yes. Is
It's
it?
neuroscience.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
neuroscience. It's the basic of neuroscience. It's like today, part of us, two of us had the black shirt here, and one of us had the, I guess it's red, Pedrito, but
Red.
red is red color. Probably if we three go to in a street, the persons feel more afraid of you, Pedrito. because of the color.
It's
It,
better.
yeah, it's really weird, but it's the color in neuroscience works. It's really weird, but how it works. Like if you see a person in the like,
Different way, yeah.
yeah,
It's
it's a
different
different.
than others. Yeah.
And if you stay with other colors, like more expressive colors, the person look more for you. It's because a lot of persons who do shows and singers in general use more colors, explosive colors, like red, uh, pink, and this kind of color because of that. The neuroscience is crazy, but it's so cool to learn that I love. But guys, I put a question here for all, okay? Because I know everyone here is from technology. And I had this question for you, Gama, first of all. I skip some, okay? Can artificial intelligence ever achieve human-like consciousness? Go.
I think one day it can grow, growth and be better than now. But I don't know if equals we are, because I think we can today, for example, the AI just learning with what exists. We ha have the possibility of create and think something that doesn't doesn't exist yet. For example, we have ideas about the lot of things, whatever. When idea was created AI, for example. Uh, I today I don't know. I don't have this technology. I didn't study a lot AI today, but AI today learn with what exists. And this is for it created conscience about the world, about everything, and it was training. But uh, I saw some theories about it. Then it can fight with humans or something like this, create your the our conscience. But uh, I don't know. I today what I see is that it can it work with data that a big data of data that they have. So in the future, I think it can arrive close to us, but I don't know if one day it can be equals we are. But the technology wise haven't a lot. But I think
It's a little bit scary
it's a
sometimes.
little scared. Yeah, a little.
Yeah. Like a person from, I'm not from technology, I feel really scared. And I don't know, it makes sense, okay, guys, but my mind always remember two movies, Matrix and Eu, Robô, from Will Smith, this
Yeah,
movie. You
yeah.
only remember these two movies when I talking about artificial intelligence. I
Yeah.
don't know if it makes sense.
The Will Smith refused the
Yeah,
purpose to
to do the two.
acting in Matrix.
Yeah, dumb. Really dumb. But I love Keanu Reeves, so
Yeah,
it's okay. It's a good Matrix guy.
exactly.
But yeah, Gamma, I had the same opinion. Like I feel really scared, but I think nowadays with the technology, is not the same. It's not achieved. I don't know. The years come, because the technology is higher. Uh, like persons like Elon Musk had a lot of money and a lot of crazy. So sometimes the guy tries something new, because the guy always tries something new. The money can buy that.
Yeah.
So, this is my afraid.
The people in China is not easy to.
Yeah, I remember to see. Ah, it's like a notice about China who talking about artificial intelligence. China and Japan about artificial intelligence. Who Japanese try to put in a doll, artificial intelligence. The doll eat. The doll do anything, and I feel really scared. Be really honest. I feel scared of that. Ricardo, what do you think?
Regarding number two, the ethical issues.
Four.
Number four, sorry. Uh, well, I don't know. I believe not. I don't know regarding the future, but uh, I believe that is, I think, far away from our reality. And the guys try to answer simple questions sometimes. Sometimes you use a intelligence artificial and the answer is weird. And the guys, for example, some time ago is not have rules, and the guys uh, learn your their machines using us, humans, social media interaction, the other stuffs. And today is harder to get this information because some people in the Europe, in the United States, became more severe regarding this situation. And but yeah, I don't know, maybe and someday and the very beyond or on the future probably, but in the next 20 years, for example, I can't see. That's it.
Yeah, in few years, I can see too. I hope I'm not alive to see that, because I have afraid. Be really honest, I have afraid. I guess I need to change that on my mind, but I had afraid. I need to change that because it's not so afraid. It's afraid, but not so. But I have I have one. And João, what are you thinking about the question number four?
Yeah, the people remember about the Terminator movie. Yes, then afraid. Okay, I'm joking. Well, uh, secondly, one manager from Google, the AI of the Google has awareness. He has a few newspaper about that. Yes,
What?
told you. Yeah, because Google is AI said yes. We human being. Then that man suppose your worry about that because like you said, my colleagues and you, yes, about in future, I really this point is possible, but if he will achieve depends on the development developers and the government. Yes, has a many dispositives in the departments of the government to checking that. Okay, I don't know because this thing not uh, not easy to discuss, like my colleague said, but I believe is it possible. Okay, I but if you will turn it real or when, I don't know. Okay, like that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's complicated. Like, guys, you can hear me? Yeah?
Yes, it's a good
Yeah,
to
my
us.
internet's a little bit unstable now. I don't know if it works. But guys, it's hard, you know? Like I don't remember about Staminator. Now I had three movies to have the basic. But I have more afraid of Matrix, be really honest. I think it's not okay, it's a theory, but I have afraid of that. If I'm thinking a lot, I have afraid. But I agree with you. Like there is a lot of things we need to think about AI. And one of that is how to use AI. And I can use the Google AI. Of course, when I search something appears the Gemini AI, but I think it's not so useful. Had a lot of problems sometimes. I don't like a lot. I use one is from UK. I don't remember the name, but if I search here on my computer, I send on the chat. Is from UK University. It's a simple AI, but you need to speak in English and you only had the question on English. It's so cool to learn too. But it's had a lot of tools to use in this AI. So it's not a simple one. It's really good. But thank you, João. And Pedrito, how about you?
I think this question is like the about light speed for spaceships. In the future, can be with the advance of technology and try other things, but now it's not possible with our technology, our our exists. But maybe when they mix our technology now with the biocomputers, for example, for processing more fastly, maybe in the future.
This scare you or this is a hope for you, Pedrito?
It's not a hope, but I think is will be natural in the future.
Now I'm thinking about this phrase. Can be
Like the AI now is in all almost all cell phones and smartphones and the in the on the internet on the searchers like Google and others uh, now is already works together.
mm, yeah, that's yeah, complicated to see that in my mind, but I will try to learn more. I be really honest, I have afraid of AI because nowadays the geopolitic of word is a little bit difficult. We are in like in the middle of a war, probably. So I had afraid how to use that uh in this kind of situation. I have afraid. I really have afraid Because nowadays we can see a lot of AI use it to do fake videos, fake news. So it's something I don't know if it's possible to use that, but I have afraid. This is my afraid, you know. Yeah, I don't know. But this Terminator is one of my afraid now. Thank you, João, because I don't remember this movie, and now I'm afraid too. Thank you. Guys, okay, Pedrito. Thank you. I see here the message on the chat. So, guys, have some minutes more. João, how do you feel about the immersion? Share with us. It's the first time with me.
Okay, to me is a good topic, very challenging. Is a good different point of view, but I learned new words, new ideas. Very good today. Okay, very good. I grateful for you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I see you in the next week. I hope you're here with us. The the question, the topic of the next week is totally different than that.
Yes,
It's more easier. It's the end of the year. It need to be easier. The mind.
yes. Thank you.
Really, thank you. And Ricardo, how do you feel about the immersion?
Yeah, I sometimes it's hard to talk about something that you don't really know. But I try. I believe that is sometimes is that you find new words, né? New vocabulary, and that's nice.
Oh, thank you, Ricardo. See you in the next week too. And Gama, how do you feel about the immersion?
It was good. I I like it. Sometimes the topic is not so easy, but it was easier. mm, in now in the end for me. Why? But I don't have a problem with this type of skill, something like this. I think it's good to think more and improve the English. Yes, I think it was good. It's always good talking pain tech talking about.
Thank you, Gama. Thank you. And I see you in the next week too. And guys, the time is almost over. Thank you for this time. Okay. Pedrito is not already here, but thank you, Pedrito, too. Thank you, Gama, João, and Ricardo. I hope to see all in the next week. Okay, the next week
Okay.
probably we talk more about New Year, but I don't put in New Year resolution. Okay, I don't put. I put other kind of topic, more not so specific. It's good to talk. Okay, but I hope to see all in the next week. I guess in December we only had two immersions because the my immersions is in the Christmas and New Year. So probably I'm not here, but I will see that, okay? So thank you for this time, guys. Thank you persons from YouTube and see y'all in the next week. Okay?
See you guys.